shows every Sunday.
Random Ramblings with Rob.
Here we go.
What up, everybody? This your boy B-Rob, and I am back with another edition of the Random Ramblings with Rob podcast. We are live here. Well, as I record this, it's live at home on a Sunday, you know, getting back to the essence of what the Random Ramblings with Rob was. And if I do say that, if we getting back to the essence, you would think I would have a guest, but I don't, because I'm finna go on vacation here pretty soon. So, yeah, I really ain't got nothing to talk about. My pro wrestling collection of games is ever growing. I got a couple carts in over the last 2 days. I got Fire Pro Wrestling Returns. I got old WCW World Championship Wrestling game for the Nintendo. And yeah, the collection is steadily growing. I went to my local. I wouldn't say local. When I say local, I mean it's in the same, I guess, city, state, or whatever, because nothing in Houston or the surrounding area is freaking local. But the video game retro store that I most often frequent, I went in there yesterday and I helped my mans out because dude needs the help, you know, because you got games everywhere, games falling from the ceiling, games coming out of the bathroom. He's just like, his shop is in a state of disarray. So me and young child went over there yesterday and helped him sort out a couple things, test a couple consoles, make sure everything is working and on the up and up. So yeah, that'll probably be my next side project that I got going on to help my, I do air quotes, local retro game store, you know, get in working order and everything. Cause your man is like, I don't know. It's just, he has a hard time getting around the store because he's working the register. He's resurfacing disc. He's trying to restock the shelves and, categorize and organize things or whatever. It's a one man operation. So I volunteered my time this weekend to go help out a fellow lover of video games and everything. Also, not too long ago, me and my co-host Pro Wrestling Noah spoke about the first 100 chapters of One Piece, which is a great read. I am relatively current. I think I'm maybe 10, 15 chapters away from what is currently out right now, but I have read over a number of months all 1,000 and some odd something chapters of One Piece, and it has become one of my favorite mangas because it's probably one of the only ones that I've really read. That and Chainsaw Man. Chainsaw Man is pretty good too. I'm like 30 chapters behind on that. But yep, taking my wife out of the country. We're going to a sandals resort, so be a first time experience for me, first time experience for her, as far as something like this vacation wise or whatever, because we've both been out of the country. We was in the military. Of course we've been out of the country, but not for leisure, so to speak. So this will be the first time I ever get to use my passport and everything. So that's going to be a cool experience. And, you know, this is something Mrs. B-Rob wanted to do. I told her the other day when we was in preparation talking about this trip, she was like, "Are you excited to go?" And I'm like, "Yeah, you know, because up until Mrs. B-Rob or before Mrs. B-Rob or whenever in my life, when I fantasize about going somewhere on a vacation or anything like that, never in my mind until, you know, she brought it up that I would want to go or care to go to a sandals resort, you know, or, you know, anything of that caliber, I guess, you know. So, you know, that's what it was. That was just my thing with her. I was just like, this is something you wanted to do. And I am just like, it's cool that I could do that for you, you know, give you something that you wanted and everything. And then it's her birthday. It's our anniversary, all within the same 3-day span, you know, so it's an anniversary birthday gift for her as well. So yeah, it's cool. But I know somebody who's actually gone to where we have gone before. So I'm speaking with them, trying to get some inside dope on what going on locally, some places we can go to, because this is something that I didn't realize. You know, you pay for one of these resort trips or whatever, you go to a resort, you stay on a resort, everything is inclusive, food, meals, drinks, all that shit. It's, you know, part of the package that you pay for and everything. So I thought you were stuck at the resort. I thought you couldn't leave and like go see local shit and everything, but it come to find out you can. So now, speaking with someone that has been there already, telling me different spots and everything that me and Mrs. B. Rod can probably check out. So I'm going to venture out into the world, not too far from the resort, because, you know, I've heard in many different places to where, you know, they set up these resort type deals or whatever. Then you get out into, you know, the city proper around said resort and everything, and it get kind of shady and shit. So, you know, I got to be on my P's and Q's. I got to be extra careful and everything, because, you know, I can't bring the strap with me over international waters and everything. You know, if this was some state shit or whatever, you know, I just had to look on the map and be like, all right, they recognize my concealed carry, so I can bring my gun on the plane and travel with my shit, you know, which for those of you who didn't know, you can fly statewide with your pistol or whatever other weapon that you want to transport or whatever. Don't think you're going to have it in your fucking carry-on or some dumb shit like that. Nah, you can't do that. But you can transport your weapon via your check bag to a destination out away from your home or, you know, wherever you're going. Just as long as you gotta abide by state law that you're going to. So if I'm leaving Texas and going to Vegas or something, I know they honor my concealed carry, so I can be straight with my concealed carry from Texas in Vegas or something like that. So, I mean, just know your laws and check out your shit, where you're going and all kinds of things like that. I wish it was kind of true for that internationally to an extent, but, you know, it is what it is. Maybe I'll find me a nice little shop and buy me a cool pocket knife or something and pokey jabby somebody if they get too close. But yeah, that's it. So nothing pretty much going on. Just enjoying video games and going to work and talking with the homies on RBR Weekly Wrestling Talk, which you all also can be a part of by tuning in to our Twitch on twitch.tv/RBR Wrestling every Wednesday night after AEW Dynamite. So tune in and check us out. I spoke about some Patreon material that me and Noah recorded. You can also be a part of our Patreon by going to patreon.com/RBR Wrestling. $6 a month to get you all kinds of exclusive content and access to our Discord, which is amazing. Worth the $6 a month alone, you know. Also, don't forget about the sponsors, Hooks, Rubs, and Spices. HooksRub.com. You can go ahead and get 15% off your order by using promo code RANDOM. Also, we still partnered with Manscaped for the time being, so you can go to manscaped.com and get 20% off your order plus free shipping if you use promo code RBR Shave. That's RBRSHAVE. RBR Shave. So thank you for listening. Thank you for tuning in. Like I said, not a lot on the docket, not a lot going on, but I'm be getting some rest and relaxation here pretty soon. So once again, thank you for listening. Thank you for tuning in, and I'll see you next time.